love, love. I think out of every single week in the entire universe, this week is Valentine's week, and it is probably my favorite week because I just love love. I mean, who doesn't love love? You have to love love. So I'm sitting here with my bear. His name is, I don't know, comment a name for him in the description. I tweeted you guys and I said, tweet me any questions about friendships slash relationships, really any type of love questions that you guys have. And I'm gonna answer them. We can just talk about love together because it's the best week in the whole entire, the first thing I want to tell you are my few, off the top of my head, favorite love songs slash love movies, because if you didn't know, I'm obsessed with movies. So take your notepads out because you have to write down all of my recommendations, because trust me, I'm gonna give you some good recommendations. Movies: Titanic, The Notebook, Love, Rosie. I'm holding 2 fingers and I'm on the 3rd one. Love, Rosie. My favorite love story movie of all time, When Harry Met Sally. It's an old movie, but I guarantee you'll like it. Keith. It's on Netflix. Such a great movie. Not a lot of people know about it. You have to watch it. And there's 2 that my dad said I have to watch. I haven't watched them yet. Love Actually and Say Anything. My dad always recommends movies to me and he's never wrong, so. Oh, and A Walk to Remember. Comment down below if you've watched any of them. Songs. Off the top of my head, Julia Michaels, Issues, and Heaven. She just put out Heaven and it's so good. Daniel actually told me about this song yesterday. Oh my gosh, I've been listening to it nonstop. It's so good. It's called 2 AM by Anthony Rizzo. So good. Listen to Daniel Caesar, any Daniel Caesar song. There's this song called Best Part and Get You that are my favorites. Old Taylor Swift, I guarantee will put you in your feelings. You have to listen to some old Taylor Swift. Justin Bieber, Her, H-E-R, SZA, Love Galore, Supermodel, and then probably Bryson Tiller and Madison Beer. Kalani, put some BabyAriel in there. Guarantee she'll put you in your feelings. Now moving on to the questions you guys sent. I'm going to start off with friendship, then go into crushes, and then relationships, and then breakups. I'm gonna go in that order. How to get over fake friends. So you're gonna meet a lot of people in your life. It's inevitable. Some people are gonna stick with you. Some people are gonna stick with you for a short amount of time and they're going to turn out to be really sucky people. I have to remind myself that it doesn't matter how long I've known this person. At the end of the day, if this person is not treating me well, then I'm going to have a conversation with them and I'm going to tell them exactly how I'm feeling. And number 1, if they take what you're saying and they say, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I am oblivious to all of this. I did not know that I was treating you this way. I'm going to try to change it, and they do change it, then that's not a fake friend. They just didn't know that they were hurting you. Second, if you go to them, you talk to them about it, and they say, oh my god, I'm so sorry, and they try to change it, but they end up not changing it, they don't listen to you, they don't care about what you said, then you say, unfortunately, look, I tried with you, I told you how I was feeling, you're not taking how I feel into consideration, then you're not a real friend. Always treat a friendship, a close friend, as a relationship, you know? The same way, like in a relationship, you're with someone non-stop. When you're friends or best friends with someone, you're gonna be with them non-stop. The same way you would talk about it in a relationship, the same way you would break up in a relationship, you have to do the same thing with friends. It's a human on human relationship. You have to just talk to them. Amanda said, I don't have friends. Amanda, I'm your friend. I love you and we're all your friends. Tips on how to make some, considering I'm shy in school. It's hard. Making friends, I'm not gonna lie to you, is difficult. Best way to get over that hurdle, joining a club. A bunch of people will tell you, oh, go sit with someone new at lunch. If you're able to do that, then please go ahead. I know me as a person, every time my mom would say to me, Ariel, just go sit with someone new at lunch. I'm like, Mom, it's not that easy. Joining a club, however, or an after school activity, I'm sure there are a ton of other kids joining this club that they are all very passionate about. They don't have friends either. Trust me, just trust me. Second thing, let's say you join this club, or let's say you're in a new class, for example, you go to a new school. If you're in class and if someone is next to you, to ask someone, oh, I need help with this problem. I need your advice on this. Start with little conversation and continue, and I'm sure they're gonna reciprocate, and I'm sure over time you guys are gonna become best friends and fall in love and everything will be perfectly fine. Moving on to crushes. So there's a lot of questions that I'm seeing. What do you do when you have a crush but don't really want to tell them yet? How do you overcome the fear of rejection and tell your crush that you like them? When is the right time to tell your crush that you like them? So I'm gonna just answer all of those questions, just talk about it. First thing, when you're developing a crush, don't become obsessive. I think everybody on this planet has had one of those and you had to learn how to pull back, because let's say this crush of yours is not someone who's close to you and you can't see them every day, or even if you can't see them every day and you're close to them, you're gonna start thinking about them all the time and your brain is going to be consumed. It's gonna drive you crazy and it's going to just make things a lot worse if they don't have the same feelings back for you. Stick to reality and figure out ways that you're able to talk to them. start with that little conversation and be yourself. Say, hey, do you have the math homework? See if they reciprocate. Any person who wants to get to know you, sometimes you have to be bold to make the first move. If you start talking to them first, next day they may ask you a question. Show them that you're interested in them. If they don't know that you're interested in them, they're not going to maybe reciprocate the feelings because they're also scared of being rejected. Let's say you have this crush now, okay, and you don't know if you want to tell them you like them or not. There are two sides to this story in my brain here, my clear love counseling brain. A, you guys are the best of friends and you know that they really care about you as a friend. And then there's B, this person doesn't know who you are. If, this is me personally, if you're really close to someone, you know that they care about you, I would tell them. You don't have to make it weird, you don't have to make it awkward. Maybe they feel the same way back because you guys are so close and maybe they like you. Ask them out maybe to a movie or something if that's normal for you guys, or after school say, hey, I really think that I'm starting to gain feelings for you. If this is someone who cares about you, they either gonna tell you that they like you back, or they're gonna say, look, I love you as a friend. Unfortunately, right now, I'm not feeling those feelings back, and that's okay. Maybe this person is not for you. Think about this. If one of your best friends came to you and said, I'm starting to gain feelings for you, someone that you care about, you're not gonna be like, ugh, go, get away from me, I don't like you. No, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I'm sorry, I love you as a friend. They're not gonna hurt you. Now the other side of the story here. If this person doesn't know you exist yet, which is fine. We've all been there, we've all done it, trust me. I wouldn't tell them yet. Like I said a few minutes ago, start off with little conversation and get to know them. Start to get to know them the same way you're getting to know a friend. And once you guys have built a pretty good friendship, you feel like you're close, and maybe you've heard something from your friend that says, oh, this person's starting to gain feelings for you, that's when I would tell them. How do you talk to your crush? Ask questions and be very open to just listening. Show them that you're interested. You can ask about their hobbies, their favorite music, what keeps them up at night, their worst dream, their favorite dream. Do they have any siblings? Do they have any pets? What's their favorite animal? Where do they want to live when they're older? Who are they in love with? Hopefully you. Their favorite flower, their favorite TV show. I'm looking up questions because I'm not good at this. Their favorite constellation. I love constellations. What do you find hilarious but most people don't find funny? What was the best year of your life so far? What's your favorite thing to do on the internet? What fad have you held on to? What fad have you held on to even though it isn't popular anymore? If you look up online, trust me, how to talk to your crush, you'll get a whole list of questions. Let's say you were talking to them at lunch, for example, and you find yourself asking them all of these questions and they haven't asked you one question, then that probably means that they're not interested, which is okay. Again, maybe this person isn't for you. Someone who is at least bit interested in you will ask you anything. They'll want to know everything about you, I guarantee you. What is your idea of a perfect date? Perfect date. Well, let's see. There's many perfect dates, I feel like. My idea of a perfect date is probably we wake up, we get coffee, we spend the whole day, let's say at an amusement park or something, and then we come back to your house, we play board games, play video games, watch a movie, hang out, and just talk and eat ice cream. Now moving on to relationships / breakups. I'm not getting as many questions about relationships. How do you deal with an oblivious boyfriend, like a boyfriend who doesn't get hints? Ugh. I think boys in general just don't get hints. I think they just suck at hints. Boys and girls, honestly. If you recognize that they don't get hints, you might just have to, whatever you want to tell them, just tell them, but any more hints that you give them, it's gonna get them even more confused. I'm the type to be like, oh, you should like go talk to that girl then. Which means you should talk to me, hello. And now I'm gonna talk about breakups and dealing with breakups, which really honestly suck. There's no good way of going around a breakup. Let go of that person. You're gonna feel this urge to want to talk to them again because they were the biggest thing of your entire life, and now all of a sudden they're just gone. Tell your friends not to bring them up anymore. You have to just, for your own sake, honestly, just refresh your mind. 2, surround yourself with people who love you and who care about you. Okay, wait, step 1.5, I'm gonna go back. Allow yourself time. Getting over someone is not going to be done in a day. Getting over someone is going to take time, and everybody's time is different. Some people, maybe they get over someone in a day. Some people may take 3 months, a year. Allow yourself time and don't stress over the fact that, oh my god, I'm not over them yet, I'm not over them yet, because it's okay. Surround yourself with people who love you and care about you and are gonna hang out with you. A therapist, someone to talk to. Now let's say you've been home for a few days, fine, you've been crying, fine, we've all been there. You have to get up. By getting up, I mean you have to one day say, you know what, I'm done sitting down, I'm done grieving, get outside, put your phone down, take a walk, take a run, travel, go skating, make a schedule for yourself. If you're busy and you keep yourself busy and you keep your mind focused, trust me, it's weird. From one day to the next, you're gonna be like, oh, wow, I don't think about that person anymore. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel because I think I'm moving my posting day to Fridays because it just works a lot better for me. How about hashtag Baby Friday? You know what, let's do that. Let's start hashtag Baby Friday. Follow all of my social media down below. My Snapchat, my Instagram, my Twitter, my Musical.ly, my everything is down below. I have new music coming for you guys so soon. I love you with all of me. I hope you enjoyed this video. We need a name for him still, guys. Love you. Bye.